Hello everyone, this is Jyotsna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we will see one of the software testing type, which is a pilot testing. So we will see what is exactly pilot testing, what are the different objective, why we use it, and the process of pilot testing. So starting with what is pilot testing? So the pilot testing is the type of software testing whereas a group of users uses the software in totally before the final launch or deployment of the software. So this testing verifies a component of the system or the entire system under a real-time operating condition. The purpose of pilot testing is to evaluate feasibility, time, cost, risk, and performance of the research project. So that there are the different objective for the pilot testing. One is to evaluate the feasibility, cost, and other attribute for the testing for the software. Also to better utilize time and resources for the testing. Here, we use pilot testing to find the end user's reaction towards the software because we are doing the pilot testing in the end user scenario. So here we will find the whether the software is successful or not. Also, pilot testing is used to provide another chance for the development team to verify or to fix the bugs which we will get in the pilot testing. So there are some prerequisites we need for the pilot testing. One is the appropriate environment. So it is an essential requisite for the performing testing successfully because we are doing the pilot testing in real-time user environment. So we need the perfect real-time user environment to be set before doing the pilot testing. The next is correct group of testers. So during performing the pilot testing, the testing team manager has to ensure that there is a correct group of testers that represent the target audience. So if the correct group is not selected, then pilot testing can't be performed successfully. The third is adequate planning. So planning is every time planning is necessary before starting the process. I mean testing process. So while performing the pilot testing, it has to be ensured that all resources are in peace and in right measure. Also, all the attributes are right from manpower to equipment should be sufficient and there should not be any shortage of any. So in addition to this, planning lead to create of suitable test scenarios that are useful in creating the test environment. So these are the some of the prerequisites which needed for the pilot testing. So next is pilot testing process. So in pilot testing process, there are five different steps we go through. The first one is planning, then preparation, then deployment, then evaluation, and last one is product launch. So we'll see one by one. First one is planning. So this is the first step of pilot testing, which includes the creation of various plans regarding to the testing process. This is the major part of the testing process as all of the further steps are derived from it and much more related to it. So after the planning, we do the preparation. So preparation in here, once we done the planning in the preparation phase, we gather the different attributes for the testing process, and a lot of preparation is done to perform the testing successfully. A group of end users is selected in the preparation steps. After preparation, we have deployment step. Once all the preparations are done, the group of end users are selected in preparation. So um, then the software is deployed. Every end user is kept in such condition which target audience will face. So after deployment, we do the evaluation, which is the next step. So here we evaluate the result of the deployment and by the group of testers and is recorded in the response of the software. If the software meets the required task, then the further step, which is a product launch, is taken. So once the evaluation is done, then and the software meets the all the requirements from the end user, then software is launched in the market. So these are the five different steps we do in the pilot testing process. Next is advantages of pilot testing. One of the advantage is that it helps guess the success rate of the software. Also, it perfects the software and reduces the test time. Also, it gives the reliable test results. So these are the advantages of the pilot testing. So this is all for the this tutorial. And thank you so much for watching the video.